guys, welcome back to my channel. So this week I am going to show you how to create a stop motion video on your phone using the InShot app, which is my favorite video editing app on my iPhone, and I use it for stories and also for putting together some of my IGTV episodes as well. And the stop motion video, just for anyone who isn't sure what it is basically when you see a video that has objects or images sort of jumping from one spot to the next, but you don't see the movement in between. So it's essentially just a string of photos that have been put together in a certain sequence to create a video and like movement. I'm not sure why I did that, but anyway. Also, quickly before I get started, I just wanted to mention that if you do need any specific help with your Instagram, I am now offering one-on-one Instagram and blogging coaching that you can purchase. So you get some one-on-one time with me. You can ask me anything you like. I can help you out with anything to do with your blog and Instagram, and I will link to it in the description. But yes, let's jump over and make a stop motion. Basically what you want to start with is a series of images that capture some movement, that have spaces in between the movement happening. So when you string them together, it gets that stop motion sort of, I guess, jittery kind of look where you're jumping from one frame to the next. So you can either do this by taking a bunch of photos of something in different positions or whatever it might be. Or what I do a lot of the time, especially for my IGTV introductions, is I find a video that I have and I take screenshots of that video at 2-second intervals or something, and then I will string those together to create it. So it really depends what you're trying to achieve with it, and the sky is really the limit with these. So this is the video that I've chosen to use today. If I press play and I just do some screenshots as it's playing. Okay, so I actually normally do this on my computer, do the screenshots, and then the little play button doesn't show up, so you can actually pause and capture it that way rather than playing it and trying to capture it really quickly. Now I'm just going to jump into my camera roll and see what I've got here. And I think that captures the movement nicely. So then I'm going to go into my InShot app, which is the bottom left-hand corner. So this is my favorite app for creating and editing videos on my phone. And the way that I make stop motions is basically I go create a new video, and then I'm going to go into the photo section, and you can see the screenshots that I've got there. So I'm going to start with the first one, and then I'm going to add some more in. So one by one, I'm adding them in order. So this is going to place them all next to each other in a string of video. Okay, so now I've got all of them. I'm just going to scroll back to the beginning. As you can see, the canvas size isn't right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on the first clip, and I'm going to go into the canvas option, and I'm going to size it for as if I was using it for a stories introduction. And you can see you have lots of different options there for the cropping. And because I want to get rid of the black lines there, I'm going to zoom in, and when I do my tick, I'm not going to click the tick on the right, I'm going to click the 2 ticks on the left. And what that is going to do is apply these changes to all of the photos that I have sitting in the reel, so that they're all going to be exactly the same. So now you can see as we go to the next one, it's the same framing and the same cropping. And then, because at the moment each clip is playing for, I think, or 5 seconds, so that's way too long to get that stop motion look. So I'm going to click on the first one again, and then I'm going to go into the duration, and I'm going to bring that right down to about, let's try 0.3 of a second. And again, I'm going to click the double ticks to apply to all. And now when I press play, you can see it has that stop motion look. And that is it. Then I will export it and save it into my camera roll and use it however I want to use it. And that is it. That's how quick and easy it is to create a stop motion video on your phone, and they always turn out looking really cool. So I hope that was helpful and that you learned something. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them down below. Give this video a like so I can keep creating more for you, and I will see you next week. Bye guys.